Welcome back to 5D Mystery School. Let's get into it. So, what if I told you that the ancient Egypt that they spoke about in the Bible is not the same modern day Egypt that we know today? Okay, so I know that sounds far left, especially if you never heard about it, but let's look at a few things and try to open up your mind just a little bit. Okay, so this is our real identity part one. All right, so I'm not gonna make this like super long at all. I'm gonna make it short, but let's start here. They came before Columbus by Ivan van Sertima, the African presence in ancient America. So of course, pictured here, you have an Olmec head. And if you're asking what an Olmec head is, well, let's look. The Olmecs were the first real civilization in the Americas, beginning around 1200 BCE. They lived in the Gulf Coast of southern Mexico. Olmec society was based on agriculture and had two groups. The elite group lived in small urban centers. They were priests and also traded in luxury items. The commoners lived in rural areas and were primarily farmers. Around 300 BCE, the Olmecs vanished and no one knows why. Here's another Olmec head. Look at the nose. Look at the nose. Looks familiar, right? Okay, moving on. All right, so here's an Olmec structure. You can see it's pyramid in form. The same structures and stairs have been seen on many other pyramid forms. Here's another Olmec structure. You can see here pyramid structures found around the world just for reference. All right, so you can see the Olmec civilization was the earliest Mesoamerican civilization that arose near the Gulf of Mexico. It existed for nearly 1,000 years and cast a massive influence on all subsequent Mesoamerican civilizations such as the Mayans, Toltecs, and the Aztecs. And if you were confused by the Mayans, let's give you a short description of who the Mayan people were. The Maya people are an ethno-linguistic group of indigenous peoples of Mesoamerica. The ancient Maya civilization was formed by members of this group, and today's Maya are generally descended from people who lived within the historical civilization. Today, they inhabit southern Mexico, Guatemala, Belize, El Salvador, and Honduras. Maya is a modern collective term for the peoples of the region. However, the term was not historically used by the indigenous populations themselves. So let me show you the Maya people. All right, take a look. The Mayans. The Mayans, you can see here the description at the bottom. It says Maya, ruler, being dressed with giant animal headdress. All right, so yes, these were the Mayan peoples. Take a good look. Yeah, they didn't teach you this in school, but these are the Mayans. And remember, the Mayans were influenced by the Olmecs. All right, moving on.